Okay, so in your previous class we have seen about your DOM and what are the concepts of your DOM. So in this class we will see about your asynchronous JavaScript, that is what it does mainly. So it will run without blocking the other execution. So if one program runs, the other programs without the blocking of it, it will also run and give an execution output. So in this tasks, we can handle the data, or you can read a files, or you can handle your background also. So it handles API, file operations, and it is a user interaction. For example, we will take a hotel. So if you are going to a hotel, so when you go in, the waiter will come and the waiter will give you a menu card. So with that menu card, you will see and the user will order the dishes. And the user will order the dishes. So the waiter will take the dishes order menu and it goes directly straight away to the kitchen and deliver the food. So it goes without an error. So if a waiter comes to a person or to a user interaction, he waits, he receives your order and then he sends it directly to the kitchen and gets your output. The same way what happens when the asynchronous JavaScript runs without any error or without any mistake or the runtime error or whatever error it is, so without blocking any executions. So the waiter may be not only seeing this table, but he might also see another table which is beside him. So what happens that time? The process, the execution time is equal as you say. So in this we are seeing some most concepts. Your first concept will be of your callback function. So in this callback function, first I am just giving a JavaScript of small coding language. So where I want to greet the person, whoever might the person be, maybe of Jack, it may be of Jacqueline, or whatever the person may be. So I need the name and then it should move back to the function again. So after it moving to the function again, I need it with hello plus name. So what happens? So it may be of hello Jack or hello John, maybe whatever it is. So next what happens? I am just giving a callback function again where it goes to your previous function. So and after that, after greeting him, I want to say him bye. So over here I am just giving the keyword of say bye. So next I am giving your console and this log operation of goodbye. So it might be of goodbye John or Jack say bye. Since after that this function is callback and we are treating it as John say bye after your callback functions. So next we are going to the topic of your promises. So in this promises we are having three types, that is pending, resolve and reject. It works like your if condition statement. If this person is giving you this amount and the transaction between you. So we can take a UPI transaction as a real-time example for this. So one this John is over here and then next is Manoj is over here. So what happens? This transaction. So I am sending 1,000 rupees amount to Manoj. So what happens over here? If the server, if the network is everything correct, it receives. So the amount is successful and it is finished. So there is no error. If suppose there is an error, what happens over here? The status over here will be as pending, not paid, till this person or your function is stable or the server connection is stable. So if suppose if the amount is not sent, what happens? It rejects. If after again retrying it, if suppose the amount sends, we can say it as resolved. He has received it and he has resolved. So this is your three promises where your asynchronous JavaScript follows. So next is your asynchronous and wait. So what happens over here? In this problem, in your JavaScript, you can set your timeout. For example, you can see your WhatsApp messages for call out timeout. So what happens in your call out timeout? We can set some event loop. So in your call stack, it executes. In your callback queue, it stores the data, and in your web API, it handles your data, and event loop, it moves your data from one end to another. So this is your JavaScript basics. So in next class, we will see the next topic. Thank you.